Good news from our channel sponsors, thefogofwargames.co.uk. They are offering all of our channel subscribers 10% discount on top of their already discounted products, with free delivery on all orders over £35. Just head over to the website and enter The Ministry into the discount box on checkout to get your extra discount and support the channel at the same time. Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today we are heading to Italy. I have Mark here with his German army. I've got the British, and this is our battlefield for today. So let's have a look at the board, let's have a look at the figures, and let's go through the scenario. Okay, so here we go. This is our battlefield for today. As you can see, there's a compound on this side, all heavy cover, and there's buildings. We've also got some wooded areas here because we've put the scrubland in that will offer soft cover and no running through it. There's a wheat field on the far edge, exactly the same, and then there's another copse there. There are various hedges and fences, again they will all offer soft cover. Then down this side there is a small coop which will offer hard cover. Then we have a church. Again, that's a nice building we've got some more covered copse there. There is a field. This does have hard cover because some of the walls, depending on which side. And then finally, there is a building on this side. There is a road that runs through in a nice Y shape. And then near the centre of the crossroads here, in the centre of the field, there is an objective. So our objectives for today are kill points. We're going to get a point for each order die we take from the opponent. And if at the end of the game you hold the objective here, that's worth 5 points. There's quite a lot at stake to take and hold that. And that means no enemies within 3 inches of the model itself. So that's what we're going to do. And I guess you need to win by more than 2, not just a 1. If you've got 2, you win. So there is quite a lot at stake. So there we go. This is somewhere in Italy. Let's have a look at the forces. So here we go, Mark. There's your German army.
So the German army, it's 13 order dice. Got an inexperienced platoon commander, Mercia. He's got a pistol. He's got 2 veteran Fallschirmjager squads who are stubborn, 7 man with 1 LMG, all rifles. We've got a veteran SMG squad led by Lucky Ralph, so it's hopefully they're lucky, they're all SMGs.
Yeah.
We've then got a heavy weapons platoon led by Grey Wolf, who's an inexperienced officer with a pistol. There's an inexperienced medium mortar and a regular medium mortar with a spotter. We've then got an armoured platoon with Strutz and Karak. So they're Panzer II Lukes, so they've got the fast special rule, Recce, they've got a light auto cannon and a coaxial MMG.
Yep.
I think Stux will be the command vehicle.
Yep.
I've then got an artillery platoon led by Kensel. He's an inexperienced officer with an SMG. I've got a Flak Welling, which is the quad light auto cannon.
Very nice.
And a heavy twin auto cannon, which is the Flak V, I believe, with 4-man crew. So that's 13 order dice.
So quite a hard punching army. I've gone for...
Oh, and a Panzerschreck.
And a Panzerschreck.
A regular Panzerschreck.
Yes, you might need that because I've got a couple of vehicles. So let's have a look at the British. Over to the British. So my company commander is Grizzly. He's regular. I've kind of gone with a regular theme here, apart from my heavy weapons platoon. But I've got 3 identical squads. Miller's leading A section, B section's Murphy, and C section is Wheelie. Everyone's got rifles apart from the Bren gunner at the back with loader. So there's 3 sections there. I've got a regular sniper. I've got the obligatory artillery observer. Whilst I get 2 shots, I thought I'd bring that. So Jono is leading that. Then Christopher, our new patron, is the officer in charge of the 2 inexperienced mortars. They've been brought along for the show. See if I can try and damage some of your weapons. And then on this side, I've got Red Bull, which is leading my armoured platoon. So he's in a Comet, which is quite nice. And then I have a Valentine and a Tetrarch. So I've got a couple of light tanks, which will give me some mobility, a bit like your looks. So there we go. There's the British, just over 1,000 points. Okay, so we're just rolling 1, 2, 3. It'll be along the long edge, 4, 5, 6 against the short edge. So long edge, so we're going to go across the table, and then highest chooses which side. Oh, 4. Oh, me. So let's have a look. Okay, I think I'm going to go for this edge, basically, because I want to try and get the courtyard if I can. But that does give you a building over there. But there we go. Let's get ready for turn 1. We're going to just bring the troops on as the dice are pulled out. Okay, so I've got 2 infiltrators. I've got the artillery observer and the sniper. So it's you,
it's me, and then you two.
And my 2.
Right.
Okay, so Mark got the first dice, and he's put his spotter up in the bell tower there. And I have put my sniper inside here, and my artillery observer over here. So all the dice are in the bag. We are going to pull them out one by one and bring our forces on. Okay, turn 1. The dice are in the bag. Mark's got them. He's giving them a shake.
The British.
British, right. Let's have a go with my sniper.
Be rude not to.
Yeah, he's just going to
We're
fire.
debating about putting him in the tower, and he gets shot to him anyway.
So let's fire at your guy, just needing a 3. And I get it.
Hit.
So is he regular?
He was regular.
He was. He's
gone.
gone. No,
No,
snipers ignore
sniper.
cover, don't they?
He's
So
gone.
he is gone. But that's not a dice out the bag because,
So all that debating.
yes. There we go. So first kill, but no points because it's just a spotter. So we go. Mark's up next, and he's brought his quad furling in, add a run, and he's taking the side of the building, covering across here. Go strong or go home.
Exactly.
Okay, next.
Next, I'm going to bring on.
So Mark's already pulled his dice out. Oh, you're doing a loose, are you?
I am. I want that artillery. Just let me do that go. So on comes Karolak.
Yep.
Karolak. These are, you can't see over, aren't they?
That's right.
I can't see him. Where's your sniper? He's in that coop. I might fire at your sniper.
Did you not run?
Oh, I did run, yeah. So I won't fire at your sniper.
But you're in a good position to next time. Nice panzer coming down the road, enough to put the fear of God in me. Okay, British, and I've just brought on 1 mortar. Trying to hide him behind the wall here from your quad, but trying to get a cheeky shot on him.
Water.
Okay, so the Fallschirmjager come on. Are you within 36 for your LMG?
That's the question. Yes.
Yeah.
So the rifles are out. Got the LMG. So we moved 5.
Yes.
5 shots hitting on 5s.
Okay, you get 5s?
5 hitting on 5s. 2. 2 6s and regular.
Yep.
Just a pin.
Just a pin.
I'll
take that.
A life choice.
Indeed. There we go, Mark's bringing his next squad of Fallschirmjager on.
Where is the LMG? Yep, I'm just going to run up there.
Very good. There we go, so I've just brought my second mortar on this side and covering as best I can the objective. Next dice.
Next dice.
Okay, so for the British, I've just brought my officer on, Christopher. He's in charge of the heavy weapons. He's come on with his assistant. Next dice.
British again.
Okay, so Red Bull on the Comet has come in. I've come on 12 inches up the table edge because of our deployment zone. So brings there, he's done a rotation. I'm going to do my main gun and my hull mounted machine gun into your quad Flak velling. I can't see your Fallschirmjager, I don't think. So green dice is going to be, so they're all going to be needing 5s. And then I've got 3 shots with the machine gun.
Lovely.
Okay, let's see if I can get some 5s. So interestingly, only the machine gun hits. So at least that's going to be a pin.
And gun shield as well.
You do. I don't, it's just going to be a pin.
Just a pin.
Just a pin, which is good for you.
Pinning is winning.
There we go, the Comet has just left a pin on it.
Comment.
Okay, Mark is going brave. He's brought struts on
How far
from
the
the,
gate?
from the 12-inch. Yeah, you need to open the door first. So he's brought a long 12-inch. No, it's a run, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a run.
Yeah, so you've run up, right up behind the wall. Crikey, let's put the fear of God in these. I can hear a panzer somewhere.
I'm going to stay there in case you bring something on. I'm
Next
not going to get overly.
Okay, Mark again. He's trying to take
Lucky
the
Ralph.
courtyard. So he's got Lucky Ralph with
Lucky
his
Ralph is
veterans.
coming on with his veterans.
Very good. So there we go. I've just brought some British. Miller has brought his troops on. They're hiding behind the hill and behind the cover here. But we're waiting to see what happens with those veterans. Okay, next dice.
That's a good squad. They're regular, aren't
They are regular, yeah. And you've got vets.
they? Me.
There we go, German. I've brought on a mortar. Let's just run them on into a nice firing position. And that's your inexperienced one, isn't it?
That's the inexperienced one, yeah. It's not the best of positions, really.
Oh,
Still on the middle of the table.
Mark again, he's bringing Nipsel on, which is one of his officers.
Yeah, he's inexperienced with the SMG. Get some command bubbles going. You, British.
Okay, so Murphy and his men have come in. I'm going to fire my LMG at your Fallschirmjager that are just behind the line of sight blockers, but I can see the guy on the end.
See the guy poking out.
Yeah, it is in range, but I have moved and you've got cover. Okay, 4 shots needed 5 because I've moved. 1 hit, so that's going to be a pin at least. They are veterans. Oh, I get 1. So you've got...
Soft cover, that isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I told you.
But it rolled out and it went to a 6, but we've got to roll. You've got to roll it on the table. So that is 1 dead, 1 pin.
One dead, 1 pin.
Which I think is kind of flavour of version 3. I seem to have that all the time. There we go. At least I've got someone. First kill to me.
Second blood.
Oh yeah, second blood.
Second blood.
Still no points though. Okay, so I've just brought my Valentine on, the British on an advance, and I'm going to fire. It is only HE, but it is +2, so I'm going to fire to the rear of your tank at close range. It's normally 5 because I've moved. It's going to be a 3 point blank from the rear. Okay, so can I hit on a 3? And I changed the green dice. And no, I didn't. So you live another day.
Oh.
Okay, Germans again, and Mark's bringing on one of his officers.
What was 2 others? 6. Run Grey Wolf on.
Yeah, so Mark's bringing the mortar on.
Advance.
Not many dice left in the bag.
British.
Okay, British, and I've just advanced Grizzly on to give some support on this side. Go, Mercer's come running on. There we go, Panzerschreck has popped up.
Your averages, it should be you, because I've got 1 and you've got 3.
Okay, British, and it's going to be the same again. I'm going to try and dominate this side with some tanks. Now you show me Panzerschreck is, so let's get a shot. I'm only going to need a 3, because 5 to move, point blank 3. Okay, needing a 3. I get a 6, so I hit. It's your side armour, which is down to a 7, isn't it?
7.
So I'm going to need a 5 to 5 to glance, isn't it?
Glance, 6 to.
And I get a 1. But it is D2 pins, is it, or D3? So D2 pins. There's nearly a 5, but it's 1 pin. God, he's lucky.
He's living a
isn't
charmed life. I should
He
have
is.
called him Lucky Ralph.
he? Yes. And then I think you've got 1 left. I've got 2.
We've got
It should be you now. Yes.
there. Go as far as that.
And that's as far as it can come on, isn't it? Can't
Yeah.
move once it's there. There we go. Okay, so last 2 are mine. So Jono has just called in. He's got line of sight to the top of the building there. So I'm going to call in artillery barrage. Hopefully it'll come in and support me. And then last of all, I have got a infantry platoon. So let's see if I'm going to bring them in. Okay, last up, I've just brought Wheelie in behind the wall here, but you do have 2 tanks bearing down on me. So let's see. That is the end of turn 1. Let's see what happens next. Okay, turn 2, and first of all we need to do the artillery barrage, see if it comes in. It is here, so I need a 4, 5 or 6. Let's see what I get. Come on, 4, 5 or 6. And I get a 5, so it comes in. So it's going to be D6 plus 6. 5, so that's going to be 11 inches. Okay, so 11 inches is just short of my tank, fortunately, but we've got Lucky Ralph, so I've put dice next to him. So let's see what the effect is. 2.
D3 pins.
That'll be 3 pins then. Okay, next up is Nipsel. I could do the 6 here. Ah, no. So, also 3 pins. Let's do Karalak, your tank.
That's an important one.
5, that's also D3 pins. 3 pins.
You're doing it the wrong way around.
I know. Okay, Grey Wolf at the back there. 3, so that's D3 pins. 2. And then we've got your inexperienced mortar. Come on, I could do a 6 here. 1, that's just a miss, yep. There we go.
Oh, that was emotional.
So that was worthwhile.
It was.
Okay, let's get into the turn.
This is where we get emotional.
Okay.
I failed it.
I'm going to try and tear his
There's a
pin.
regular. The officer's not within 6. Yeah.
Is it? That's fine. It's free to do whatever he wants.
I'm going to.
Foxtrot Oscar out of there.
Yeah. I can go 12. I'm going to. Oh, my light autocannon.
Yeah.
Point blank at these.
Yeah, so movement 5,
5,
point
threes.
blank 3, yeah. 2 shots.
2 shots.
This is where you need snake eyes.
So,
So
one hit.
So you should get
Always
3. So because of the space
two
on the
pin.
screen. So just use 1s.
Oh yeah.
So you get 1 1, so there's 2 dead. I
2
can't
dead.
take a cover save.
D2 pins.
1 pin. I shall take the guys off. Okay, that's 2 dead. Okay, next up is the British, and Red Bull is going to advance, believe it or not. Okay, so Red Bull here, it's going to do his main gun into, and my machine gun, I think. I was going to go for Mercer, but he's on his own. That could be a juicy target for the machine gun, couldn't it? Okay, so first of all, the main gun into the quad flak valley, needing a 5. I get a 2, and then 3 machine guns. 1 hit, so that's another pin. Can I kill anyone? Nope, just another pin. So that's 2 shots from my tank using both weapons.
It's all
2
those
pins.
points. Do something about them tanks, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
So, my officer is there.
Yeah.
I'm going to assault your tank
Okay.
with this 5-man veteran SMG squad.
Yeah.
They haven't got tank hunter. So, he is going to snap 2. So, I'm going to
Yep. Take another die.
take another die out and put it onto them. They're going to try and clear their 3 pins. So, they're veteran, which would make it 7. Officer, up to 9,
Yep.
so it gives a 2. So it's a 9 to clear their order test. So 1 pin comes off. I've then got to do another morale
Your
check.
officer has to pass his test
yeah.
before he can do the snap 2.
Sorry, my bad. So he's inexperienced, 8, 3 pins, 5, back up to 7.
Yeah.
No, he goes down.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen.
No.
So they go down. So nothing happened to them then.
No. They put them back on.
That didn't happen.
No. You did have me a little bit worried. Okay, next up is the British, and I'm going to do you guys snap 2 with Christopher, my new patron.
Oh, I need to get a...
And I'm going to take 2 out. So, first of all, Christopher's going to order Miller's men to assault your tank. So we're going to do exactly the same. So, okay, because the tank's moved, I do get a -3. So they're normally 9, down to a 6, but with an officer nearby, up
And it'll
to
be
8.
6s for the assault.
They pass?
It'll be 6s for hits though.
Yeah, that's fine. So they wrap around.
They wrap around and you get your consolidatory, so you get a free move out of it as well.
Okay, 11 dice, needing 6s. And I get 2, so that's a +2.
Oh, look at that. That's what I got.
So that is a +2. And what's your armour?
8, so you need a 6.
No. So
Nothing, but you get your D6.
consolidation. 5 inches. There we go, I've just reconsolidated there. Then wheelies guys here, they do have a pin, but an officer nearby, 7, so that comes off. And they're just going to advance over here and shoot at your Lucky Ralph. Okay, so I've advanced here. I've got 7 rifles and 4 shots from the Bren gun. You are going to get hard cover because of my tanks, but I'm going to fire at those veterans to try and get more pins on them, to slow them down. So needing 5s. That's 4 hits.
4 hits.
Can I wound anyone on a 5? Oh, 3.
3.
But then you get 4, 5, 6 saved, don't you?
All saved.
All saved, just a pin.
He really is Lucky Ralph.
Yeah, and then last up will be my officer, who is going to...
Not going to have a go at assaulting, though?
No, there we go. And then last up, Christopher's just run across this way to give some support to these troops. But I'm worried about those veterans with the SMGs. That's a lot of firepower if you can clear those pins. Yeah. Right, who's next?
4 pins.
Okay, British up next, and I'm going to try to fire my mortar at your heavy. Yeah, it's just whether he's within range. Okay, so just needing a 6 to hit. Oh, he's upside down. Yeah, I know. Let's get a ranging in marker. Okay, slowly ranging in with the blue mortar. Who's going to get the next one?
British. Sorry, German. My bad. Right. Fire. I'm going to fire at that infantry squad. Just with my heavy water cannon. So, 4 shots.
Needing 4s.
Should be 50%.
Oh, better than 50%. 3.
So 3 hits.
That's going to be quite a few, isn't it? Okay, so nicely bunched. So that's going to be 9. It is +1 because it's HE. 1 template HE. So they're normally 4s, so you need 3s.
So
3 hits.
That's 3 hits on 5, so I've got 4 more dice.
And that makes it 7, doesn't it?
Yeah, 7 hit, 7 dead.
Well, I should get cover save.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 7 shots needing 5 or 6 because we've agreed it's soft cover, not heavy cover. So I saved 2. That is 5 dead.
5
Ouch.
dead. So that's still not morale check. And
yeah, and that'll be D2 pins, won't it? 1. So there, good shot by your heavy autocannon. Yeah, Mark's snapping 2 of his officer.
So I'm going to.
Yeah. So 2 pins, but an officer nearby.
2
so
pins.
It's basically back to what it was, isn't it?
Yeah, back to.
Are they regular, are they? Or inexperienced?
So it's regular 9, 8, 7, back up to 9.
Yeah.
Shall I do it here or do I?
Yeah, just do it. That's fine. Yeah, it's good. So
So
1
1
pin.
pin's off, so it still affects shooting. 5 anyway because he's got a pin.
Yeah, so 8 shots needing.
8 shots. Well, just only hit it once. And
Yeah, exactly. 8 shots needing 5. No. As good as my shooting on you. So they all missed.
they all missed.
Okay, so that's the quad flak rolling against the tank.
I'll do anything in a minute. 6.
There we go. So Mark's moving his Fallschirmjager up 6 inches, and he's probably going to open fire on my mortar, I'd
I
imagine.
certainly am.
Probably take it out because it's inexperienced.
Well, I'm pretty sure the rifle's be out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
LNG. So it'll be 5s.
I'm going to go down. Oh, actually. Yeah, I decided not to go down, but you've got 5 shots needing 5s.
I don't know where I've been shooting.
2. Still need to wound.
2 hits.
So that's 1 dead, 1 pin.
And a pin. I'm just going to come up here so he's still within 6 of that. 6 of that.
Okay. So Mercer's playing it brave. You might as well face him off against the tank. Okay, Grizzly's up next. And actually, I'm just going to fire the mortar. So he does have 2 pins, but he has an officer next to him. So
8, 6, back up to 8.
yeah. 9, he goes down. Should go
9.
down anyway. There we go, the mortar goes down.
You again.
Okay, I'm going to have to rotate this and advance him.
I've been waiting for that.
I just need to get within 6, don't I? So, And there should be more than 2 inches between there, so I should be able to fire up your back seat. So there we go. So advance is 5 into your point blank, brings it down to a 3. And I get the 3.
Third time lucky.
Yep, so come on. 5.
6, 7.
Okay, so this tank has a light no, not a light anti-tank gun, it's a light howitzer, isn't it? So firing H is +2, I can't fire anything else. So that 5 would be a 7, and your rear armour?
Yes, 6.
So I do penetrate. Oh, come on. Can I blow him
4,
up?
5 or 6.
1.
Done.
That's typical. This is what happened to my game last week. So an additional pin, and that's it. And it goes down.
Lucky Rev officer.
Yep.
If he passes his test.
Is he inexperienced as well?
Inexperienced, they're all inexperienced. Inexperienced, 8.
Down 2,
6,
back up 2.
back up to 8.
Passes on a 6.
So the 1 pin comes off.
Is it
I'm
snapping
going
to
to snap
the...
to the mortar, who's going to fire at your troops over there.
Yeah.
On a 6.
Straight down the line.
It's a 3.
No.
So it'll be a 5 next time. Is regular. 9, 6. Back up to 8. Yep.
Passes. He's
He
still got 2
passes.
pins.
So he's got 1 pin off.
What's he going to do?
What is he going to do indeed? So that's all. I can do double on a oh no, I can't. It's only half tracks at Weldon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come over here.
So pivot, move up.
And I'll do another pivot, can't I? Mind you, I want to be hard cover if I get taken out. So I'm not fussed. Where's your artillery observer? Oh, he's gone back there, and or is he?
Let's see, hide him behind him.
Squad, isn't it? Okay, so moved 5, pin 6.
Yeah, 2 shots,
2
needed
shots.
6s.
Hit master. Nothing. That was his pin, yeah.
There you go, Grey Wolf's just moved up. Give that tank some support, I don't blame him. Who's next? Okay. You just roll it there if you want.
Oh, I saw that 6.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Okay, it's the British. Rude not to, isn't it? Just going to do a fire order. So it is normally a 4, point blank down to a 2. And of course I get a 1. This always happens.
The tanks have been rubbish today.
I know. There we go. So that's fired.
Well,
okay, Murphy's going to do an advance order. I'm going to jump up over the fence, lure your tank in. Okay, I've just advanced to here, and everyone's going to open fire on your Panzerschreck.
right.
So let's work out who's in range. Okay, Mark's decided to go down, so I've got 4 shots because I've moved. The LMG's the only one in range, so I thought I could get in range. So needing 5s. I get 2 hits.
Worth it then.
It is worth it because the LMG's probably not you've given yourself cover, haven't you?
Well,
They're
what's
regular, are they?
anyway?
6, that's 1.
So 1. So, and
Oh.
of course,
Okay, 1 dead, 1 pin.
1 pin,
Which is
and
quite
a
good.
save. So 9. 7.
Yes, he stays in it just. Okay, so Fallschirmjager, they are veteran, 1 pin, so normally a 10 down to a 9.
And a
Oh,
gun.
11. This is the thing with bolt action, isn't
And
it?
I'll do put the dice down. Look.
That's always sort
I'm
of.
not that fussed.
The amount of times I do that. They're in a good position, though, aren't they?
I was going to move them around and put them in ambush.
Almost in running range, well, they probably are running range of
Yeah, I wanted them in
objective.
ambush. Yep.
Next up, Grizzly's just going to advance. He does have 2 rifles, although I don't have enough British models. So he's just going to move up to here and take 2 shots at your Fallschirmjager.
Get hard cover from that wall.
Yeah. So 2 shots. Let's just do it here. Needing 5s because I've moved. 1 hit. Can I wound? They are 5s. No, just
Really?
Yeah.
10.
Germans up.
10 down to 6, back up to 8 because the officer's there.
Just don't get Fubar.
Oh, no, you give it a kiss of death now. Oh, I see what you did. This
It's
psychological warfare. Oof, 7. What did I need?
So normally 10, down to
8.
6.
Yeah, so yeah, they're right.
Yeah.
So one pin comes off.
Yeah.
And we're going to assault. You
You
can't
need to do your tank
fire.
don't you?
I do. So I need
So it's
another
closed.
-3, isn't it? Does that include pins?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does because you're scared already, aren't you?
So 3, 6 would be 4. Back up to.
Well, I haven't moved, so it's not -3, is it? Or is it because they're
No,
enclosed?
they're not tank hunters.
Oh, okay.
I can't. If that only affects if it's hitting. So it's a 6 to hit if you've moved. If you advance, I can't do it if you run.
Right.
So veteran.
Yeah, which is 10.
They've got to do 3 pins, which will bring them down to 7.
-3 for tank fear.
-3 for tank fear would bring it down to 4.
And then you've got the
Officer, bring it back up to 6.
Okay. Can you get 7? Oh, do you know? It's
So
good
now,
job.
what did I
know.
do? Down.
Yeah, you should have put it on run.
Ah,
There we go.
I can't do anything, but I can't
Is it
die
the last
either.
2 of mine?
Yes, the last 2 are yours. Gorging on eggs.
Yeah, so the sniper is going to do a fire order on your Fallschirmjager up there. It's the only thing I can see, but just needing a 3. And I get a 4. I can't target the LMG now. That would have been good if I could have done. Is that a 4? Do you want me to re-roll it?
It's cocked, isn't it?
And of course, I just put a pin on him.
I'll take that.
Yeah, and then last of all is Jono here. They've got 3 rifles. I'm just going to move up and shoot at your officer. So we go, Jono has moved forward, and I'm going to have 3 rifle shots at your inexperienced officers. I've got a chance here, just needing 5s.
5s.
Okay, come on. Doesn't even add up to 5. Okay, turn 3. The dice are in the bag.
3.
Who's going to get the first?
Is that the all-important first die? Oh!
You again. Yeah.
Before he kills me.
Be rude not to.
So
4 shots.
4 shots.
Needing
4
4s.
4 hits.
Well, that's going to be 3 then, isn't it?
Yep. See, that's the other annoying thing. They think they'd stack, but they don't.
Yeah.
So 3 plus. That's only +1, isn't it?
Yeah. So 1 dead. D2 pins.
Oh my days. I don't know what it's got.
2 pins.
2 pins.
That's good. Okay, Jono, before he dies, is going to call in his artillery strike. And I'm going to put it there. There we go. So it should cover all of those, because I don't think I'm going to be there very long.
I'm going to snap 2.
Yep.
My tank. So we'll clear mine first, haven't I? So inexperienced, 8, 7, 9.
Yep. Does it?
Didn't
So
need
clears
it.
the pin. So try and clear the tank. 8. Yeah, clears one of the pins.
Oof. 2 pivots, haven't I?
Yeah.
Double up to here.
Yeah. So it's movement 5, pin 6, point blank 4.
Yep.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Okay, 2 shots.
So
1 hit.
50-50.
I reckon you can get 3 there, maybe
Yeah.
4. Yeah, you got 4 there.
+2. No,
Plus
+1.
So that's 2.
2 misses, 2 dead.
Yeah, 2
Red cover
dead.
save and 2 pins.
Yep. Get some cover.
And he's on the
And
objective.
is by the objective. It's
Not
now
for
for me
long,
to
then.
get it.
Not for long though.
Okay, I'm going to do a fire order with this. Normally a 4, down to a 2.
I'm going to Ricky. $24.
There we go, so that's a run order.
Take my pins with me.
And I can't see you, I don't think, from there, can I? Because I've got Miller in the way.
And he goes down. Pins.
Okay.
So 3 pins will be
So it's
7.
basically effectively -1, isn't it?
7 back up to 8. 9. Oof.
Yeah, pass it.
Now we're going to advance.
Just have to stay an inch away, don't you? Ooh,
That was an
okay.
advance.
Yeah.
And now we're going to. Oh, where's your mortar? But you've moved. That's annoying. there's no movement penalty because we've got SMGs, so that will be 4s.
He's still firing it, he'd get hard cover, wouldn't he? But
4s, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to shoot at them yet. 4s, pin 5, so it's going to be 5s, whatever they shoot at.
yeah, 10 shots.
And
Needed
they've got to be in
5s.
range.
Quite good.
But you'll get a cover save.
Okay.
So 10 shots on 5s.
Now they're all in range. Back going.
Possibly, no, hold on. To the base.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. So 10 hitting on 5s.
2.
2 hits.
And then again. 3
3
hits.
hits. You need 2. You've got cover save though, so 3s. So 3 dead, but you've got 4, 5, 6 cover save.
2 dead,
2 dead,
and there's already
that's-
1 dead, so
yeah,
they're
so it's
gone.
gone.
So the point 2, and the ranging off comes off.
That's what we're worried.
So Germans again. The British aren't having much luck with the dice here.
Pin you. So he's going to fire at your tank.
Yep.
Don't know what you're going to do just yet. So I've got a clear welder test. Put it here. Yep.
Yep. They got an officer
okay.
within 6 on this.
And he's going to shoot at them.
Yeah, 8 shots.
It's not point blank, I don't think.
Well, I wasn't on a shot you, so.
No. So 8 shots hitting on 4s. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
just
a pin.
These guys got to pass the water test. The officer was nearby, so it'll be 10, what their normal is.
And second lot of Fallschirmjager go down. You would have thought they would have passed it, wouldn't you? Yeah, so they've gone down.
British.
Okay, so Christopher here is going to do you guys snap 2. And I'm going to take 2 dice out. So, first of all, this squad here, they do have a pin. They're regular, but an officer nearby. They just pass it. And they're just going to move into point blank over here. Risky business, but let's give it a go. Okay, so actually let's just go this way a little bit.
5s be 3s, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so movement 5, point blank 3s. 1s and 2s come off, so that's going to be 5 hits. Needing 5s to wound. 2 dead.
1, 2.
Then next up,
Still alive.
Wheelie's infantry squad are just going to move up here. Okay, so it's just the front rank, so the LMG and 2 rifles, the NCO's out, so it's going to be movement 5, point blank 3. After all that, that's 2. And then I've got the rifles that are shooting movement 5, another 2, so that's 4 hits. Well, you could weather this.
No cover save, is it?
2 dead. And you need to take a test.
6. We're going to be rubbish dice. We'll eat them. No.
So
Adios.
we've made it 1-1. And then last but not least, Christopher is just going to run
Lucky Ralph's luck.
over this way.
Lucky Ralph's luck has finally run out.
So there we go. I've just moved all my infantry into this space here.
So inexperienced, 8, 5, back up to 7.
Does it?
Just.
It does it.
And showing his true British stiff upper lip, he's going to run away.
Well, he's German, isn't he? So
Oh yeah.
I don't blame him. Live another day.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Okay, I'm going to do you guys snap 2 with Grizzly, and he's going to take another dice out for that guy there. And he does have 2 pins, so let's see if I can pass. Okay, so the mortar is inexperienced. 2 pins, but the officer, so it's still 8 or less. And I get 9, so he goes down again.
9.
Just goes to show, doesn't it, those pins.
Winning is winning.
And then the officer here,
Where did you do your artillery barrels?
I've called it in.
This turn, wasn't it?
Okay, so Grizzly's just moved up behind the hardcover. I've got 2 rifle shots at your Fallschirmjager. I just want to put some more pins on them. So it's going to be, in fact, let's move them there. It's going to be 5s. I've got 1 6. That's at least a pin.
It's a pin.
Just a pin.
Just a pin.
Okay, German.
Oh. Fire.
Yeah, so you go for my infantry here that are surrounded by your tanks that are probably going to wipe them out, but just needing a 6. Ooh,
No.
for a second I saw it. It spat on the 6.
Next dice.
Okay, Fallschirmjager up next. I've got a feeling they're going to take residence in that.
They are.
Oh, 1. That could be lucky. Yeah,
They
so
can't,
there's
they don't go
no...
off anyway, do they?
If they're within 12, they'll run off. So Gustav rolled a 1, it's panic fire, but there's no enemy within 12. So he does a run order towards the nearest edge, and that takes them off.
Do they run off? Do they?
They do. That's the whole thing about Fubar now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a unit gone and a dice for me. Wow. Okay, British up next. I'm going to do a fire order with my sniper at your officer up on the hill there. So just needing a 3. Come on, sniper. And I get the 3.
Inexperienced.
So just need a 2+, is it?
2, because he's got +1, isn't he?
And I get the 3, he's dead.
He's dead.
That's a dice for me.
Oh, now we're in trouble. So you're 2 up.
Now you've got push, and that's Mercer out.
Oh, yeah.
Crikey, for once snipers
Killed all
have done
the-
something.
You've killed all your patrons.
Yeah, sorry, Germans again. And you've got a pin on your... Oh, he said I'm not using those dice again. They gave me a food bar. You got another food bar. So
with a Panzerstreck. It's got to be a
Yes.
12.
so roll.
Oh, but he can't run directly back anyway. Oh, did you have to be direct?
Yeah, to
He
the
can't
nearest
be,
edge.
yeah, in a straight line.
Well, you need to roll in case there's an enemy within 12 of the.
No, there isn't, there, is there?
Okay, so Mark's going to roll to see what the effect of the second food bar is. 3.
That is shit.
So that's enemy fire, and I'm going to get him
So
to
basically
shoot
it's
at
just
your
that.
Fallschirmjager. I take control because I've got my tank within 12 of their front. So,
He's not in short.
is he not?
No, I don't know.
So it's a pin. So don't forget the pin. So it's normally a 4, down to a 2, but back up to a 3.
He only hits one bloke anyway, doesn't
He
he?
does, yeah. And
pretty
there's
much.
another pin.
One bloke's
Got
dead.
to roll it in. And I get the 3. So that's a hit. Was it +6, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's anything but 1.
yeah, there's someone dead and another pin.
Over the board.
Hang on. There we go. That was the Fallschirmjager. But they're suffering a bit there. I've got to get rid of these.
He's not stubborn anymore.
Right.
That's good.
Okay, this infantry squad here, they do have 2 pins. I've got to get them moving. Come on. I roll 5, 6, 7, so a pin comes off. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so I've advanced and I've done this because his tanks are going to shoot at me and I'm not going to be able to get any cover unless, well, I've got the hedge, so you're going to have to move but anyway, it's going to reduce the amount. You can still wipe them all out, but I'm going to open fire on your solitary.
Inexperienced pistol taking.
Yeah, you're still going to get cover with that lone guy, but if I can get another pin on him, you never know. Actually, I'm going to go for your heavy duty thing. That would the LMG.
We forgot about
Okay, so amazingly, most of the rifles are in range, but it is going to be 6s because it's movement 5, pin 6. So it's going to be 8 shots from the LMG and the rifles, all needing 6s. Come on, I just need to get some pins. I get a pin. 1 hit.
I'll take a
Can I
pin.
kill someone?
Well, they've got the gun shields, that'll be a 5.
Yeah, no, they haven't. It's just okay. Next up is this tank. I'm kind of in the concealed courtyard, so I'm just gonna have to move up, and I'm gonna have to do a run order to smash through that. So there we go. He's just gone to there. In fact, on the run order, I'm just gonna stay slightly back.
Right.
Okay, Red Bull's up. He does have a pin. Let's see if I can pass it. Blinking Aura. He doesn't. So he has to reverse back, doesn't he?
That tree's in the way anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I moved that because it's just eye candy, isn't it? So there we go. I've just
Two rows
reversed back. Pins are killing us in this. Normally they don't, but there we go. And the last one's you, isn't it?
Yeah, with the mortar. He's going to run.
Yeah. Trying to get anyone at all that can just get those 5 points.
gonna run up here.
Wow, so things are starting to pick up a bit. Let's see what happens in the next turn. Okay, turn 4. Let's see if my barrage comes in.
Yes, let's do that first.
So, let's roll high. 3. I don't think it
Come
does.
in and take out your own
Okay,
loads.
so I'm going to move it. I can move it 12, so I'm going to put it there. Just over that way a bit.
Bit more?
Yeah,
There?
I do. Yeah. So there we go. Dice are in the bag.
Dice are in
Let's
the
see who
bag.
gets the first one.
Who needs that much maligned first dice?
You again.
Ooh, which is a definite one. Which dice have
Yeah.
let me down?
Okay, so going to fire.
I need to clear my dice. Oh,
Yes, you do. No
It's
offers
the
in your
140
blue
now, so I'll give
Go
it
on.
to Gustav.
No, they're fine. That comes off.
Oh,
And they're going to fire at my circle of infantry
I'm
here.
gonna fire at your
He's
circle
desperate to
of
get rid of them
infantry.
because they're close to the objective. Okay, so I've gone down, so
2 hits.
yeah.
So it halves the hits.
So that's going to be 4 because it's 1 inch template, isn't it?
Yeah. So 2, 2, 2. Yeah. So it would be 4, half the hits, so it'd be 2 then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So 2 with a +1 pen.
Lucky I went down.
Yeah, so 4s, 3s.
So 3s, yeah, 3 ups. 2 dead.
2 dead.
And D2 pins. 1 pin, 1, 2 dead. Yeah, vehicle to vehicle, you can snap 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do both.
Which one's your command?
That one.
Okay.
He's got to pass.
So he's got to pass
this
first.
thing first, hasn't he? But then he
And
gets,
hope you don't get
he still
food
gets 2,
bar.
does he?
So he's got 2 pins, he's plus
He's
1 for
Plus
vehicles.
1 per vehicle. So that'll be 9, 8, 7, up to 8.
Okay, let's see if you can pass with struts.
So did I need 8, wasn't it?
Yes, it's normally 9, down
9.
2, up 1. 8, so 1 pin off. Okay, so you can activate Cadillac, but he gets the
9,
+1, so
8,
it's just a 9 again.
9 again. 7,
8,
8.
yeah, so he passes as well.
Pivot.
Yeah.
Get rid of your cover. But then that gives me.
Okay, very crafty. You see my tank there and thought, oh, I don't want the rear armour shot. So you get 2 shots.
2 shots.
Would have been a 5 because you've moved
3s.
point blank 3s. So it's 2 hits, which is going to be 4 guys.
And you're down.
Down doesn't cover
Halves the
point
hits.
blank.
So it'll be 2 again, am
No, still 4 because down doesn't cover for point blank. I lose it, don't I?
I? No, but for killing.
Ah,
So I've
yes,
hit you.
yes,
But it halves
yes.
the hit. So it would be 4 dead.
I'll go with
4
Yes.
hits.
But I don't get cover save.
But you don't get a cover save, but you halves the hits, doesn't it? So
I was trying to do myself out then.
2 dead.
Yeah.
And 1 more pin.
So
he's
2
got
dead,
cover.
I'll take him and him off. Oh, actually,
He's got
yes.
to pass his pin as well. I'm going to advance
Yeah. Oh, okay.
12,
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
and I'm gonna.
Yep.
Want to go down?
I can't.
Oh, I can't.
Well, it might half the hits. Yes, let's go down. I'm not going to
Down.
get cover save, but I can't see it's going to save me. So 5s, down to
Oh,
3s.
Yeah, down only hits half the hits.
Yeah, no, but you've moved.
Yeah,
5.
so move
Close
5,
range, 3.
3,
So 2 hits needing 3, pins 4.
4.
Yeah, so
2.
you get 2 guys, because there's only 2 left.
Yep.
Half
half
the
the
hit,
hits,
down
so
is
1.
1. Oh, although, so it's just D2 pins.
D2 pins.
1.
1.
Crikey, that going down has saved me. Okay, my officer is going to do a run order. So there we go, Grizzly's just run there. He doesn't care about the tanks, he's just getting into the action and try and give some support. Yeah, 1 pin.
Clear the pin.
10. No, they don't.
No, 9.
Just
No,
goes down.
I didn't actually put it down for once. Yeah. Oh, it would be the inexperienced one as well, wouldn't
Okay,
it? Hey, hey.
next dice.
Yeah, me again.
Yeah, read not 2.
Try and give it another pin. So, 8
Quad
shots.
backlining. Yeah,
4s.
just needing 4s.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
put a
another
pin.
pin. So we go 2 pins. Who's up next?
You.
Okay, next up is this tank. He's just going to do an advance. So we go, so he's just there, and I'm going to shoot at your tank, Karolak there. But I'm going to need a 5, which I'm going to hit now. All the times I was point blank, nothing happened.
Cover.
I get the 5.
So you get a soft cover save.
Or not on a tank, you wouldn't. So if you look at the height of the tank.
Yeah, because he's on the hill.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it would have done because you've got a 5.
Yeah,
through,
5.
haven't
Yeah,
you?
okay, so here's your front armour, which is what, 8?
8.
So I need a 6 to glance because it's HE.
glance.
No, I get a 1, so it's just a pin.
Just a pin.
I was trying to save my infantry, and that's not going to happen, is it? Okay, next dice then.
Next dice. You.
Okay, next up, Jono is going to advance up to the. What time is it? 4. Okay, there's Jono. So he is going to advance, sorry, and he's going to fire at Grey Wolf. So it's 3 rifle shots.
We'll go down.
And I'm going to need 5s to hit. Okay, 5s to hit. I hit twice. He's
experienced.
okay. So leading 3s. I get him once. You do get a cover save.
So a cover
behind the
save,
hedge and
soft cover of 4 or 5, and he's at 5 or 6, and he's down.
so it's a 3 up.
So it's
Isn't it?
3 up.
You get it. So he's still alive. Just a pin. Okay, next up is a Tetrarch. He's going to do an advance order. Okay, he's going to fire at your heavy, or your flak thing over there. But I have moved, so I'm going to need a 5. So I get a 4. Close, but no cigar. Okay, next up is Red Bull. He's got 2 pins, but he is a command tank, so it's effectively -1. 5, he passes it, clears a pin. He's going to rotate and move 9 inches forward. Okay, so first up, the main gun's going on your flank at the back again. I need to try and get a hit, but it's going to be a 6 because I've moved and I've got a pin. And then the machine gun is going to go into your Fallschirmjager, which is a 3 because I should be point blank. So the green dice is the main gun, needing a 6, and the other one's needing 3s. Oh. So I've got 4 hits on your Fallschirmjager. The main gun missed because it has all gained.
As always.
And then I've got 5s to kill, haven't I? 2 dead.
2 dead, they get a cover save on them.
Oh, I don't know, mate. From my machine. Let's get the.
I've done nothing this bloody Fallschirmjager.
So the Fallschirmjager have just lost 2. The machine gun on that tank's been better than the blue
I know,
main
the
gun.
main gun. Right, what am I doing?
Yep.
Your squad there.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 6.
So close, but
No cigar.
with those pins, they've got to try and shift the pins, haven't they?
You again.
British, right.
You see?
There we go, Christopher. Now I've done a run order. So
He's behind
he's
the building,
just
isn't
there. Okay, my sniper is going to shoot
Oh, yeah.
at your
Let's
quad
forget
flak
about him.
velling. So, do I go for your Fallschirmjager? Let's go for your Fallschirmjager, they're the ones that couldn't. So I just need a 3. I get a hit. I need a 4. No, just a pin. Bit of an ask, isn't it? Through all the tanks and everything, but I can still see them.
Right, I'm
just
going to
about.
rally them.
Yeah, and you need to as well, don't you?
Just on their 10 then.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they clear it, they all come off, don't they?
They'll come off now, won't they?
So next up, Miller's going to do a run order. And he's going to go up as far as he can to the wall. So there we go, that was Miller. Next dice is me again, and I'm going to do a run order with Wheelie. We need to get up there. Okay, last up is your inexperienced officer with 2, so
8.
back to 8. Isn't it?
6 back to 8. 4. So 1 pin comes off, and I'm going to go into ambush.
Okay, that's the end of the turn. Let's see what happens next. Okay, turn 5. Mark's shaking the bag. He wants the first one. I want the first one. Who's going to get it? You again. I think that's goodbye to my infantry
There
unit.
is a god.
I am going to go down, yes.
You might. Oh. They're too bloody spread out. Right, 4 shots, hitting on 4s. And they all hit. That's a 6.
So 1 inch template, isn't it? 2, 4, 6 you'll get. There's only 6 guys there, so you get.
1, 2. Oh, they're not there. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's part of it, isn't he?
Yeah, they haven't been able to
So
move.
all 6, and you've gone down, so 3.
Yes.
So 3 plus 1 will be 3s, won't it? 2 dead.
2 dead.
1 pin.
2 dead, 1 pin. I did get cover safe. They don't know for that fence.
Yep. Soft
On
cover.
this side. So 2 needing 5s or 6s. So 1 dead, 1 pin. Crikey. I don't think they're going to be there very much longer. Is it you again?
I might just shoot.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't know why, but I've got a feeling I might. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Carolac. You need to pass that test.
That's the test.
7. Yeah,
that's
easy.
off.
Oh, so missed with 1.
So would it be point blank?
Oh yes, no, sorry, would it? You hit 2, so that's 4
hits.
guys you can hit.
But they're down.
So it's
So
2.
2.
No cover save.
No
2
cover
dead.
save. No cover save in there, is it?
No, that's what I said. No
Yeah,
cover
so
save.
2 dead.
2
And
dead.
2 pins. 6.
Crikey.
That's your go.
My go. Right. Okay, next up Red Bull. Let's see if I can pass the test. 9. Oh, again, he fell. Oh no, it's because he's command tank. That comes off. Saved his bacon. I'm gonna advance. Ah, you know what we've forgotten?
Your barrage.
My barrage. Yeah, let's see if
Yeah,
it comes in. We better do that now.
Before you roll into it.
3.
3 is delayed again.
Yes.
Do you want to move it?
I am. I'm going to move it between your mortar and... Yeah. Yeah, just there. Very good. Right, so now with the
Now you're
tank.
gonna move your tank.
I'm going to move the tank up. Okay, Red Bull, he is going to fire his machine gun at your...
So if it's HE and they go down, is it still half or is it not?
Well, it must be.
Yeah.
So the main gun's going at your Fallschirmjager, so it's movement 5, point blank 3.
We'll go down to
And then the machine gun is going at your... was it Panzerschreck?
Oh, the Shrek.
Yeah.
There's no point in him going down.
Okay, so needing 3s.
Yeah.
And of course I miss with the main gun. I get 2 on the machine gun. So just needing 4s to kill.
4s to kill.
Yeah, got him on 1. There's a
1
6.
hits.
I know that's machine
one
gun.
dead. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, there's no point in them going down.
No, no, no. The main gun went on them. They
Oh,
went
so the main
down.
gun.
But the machine gun on there went
So
into
he's
him.
dead.
Yes, he's dead. Okay, I'm going to try and fire the mortar before he dies. He does have 3 pins. He's inexperienced, so that's going to be 5 or less, isn't it? He goes down. Oh, I put it down already.
So you're doing well.
No. Yeah, so you're going to fire the mortar, needing a 5 into these guys.
5 only gets a 6.
Yeah.
But they're down, so that halves the hits.
Yeah, so you can only hit 2 there, can't you?
So it's
2 inch, yeah, you get those 2.
so it'll be only 1 anyway.
Yeah.
So
But
plus
you
2
could pin them out here.
plus 2. So that'd be a 2.
Yeah, so 1 dead. And 1 pin.
Pin.
So, crikey, it's still in it. Okay, 7 pins, but they're still in it. I don't know how. Murphy, hang on in there. Okay, the Tetrarch is just going to do an advance order. Now, who do I pick for targets? Do I do the one you've turned to face me? Or do I do that tank over there?
Up the bottom.
Up the bum. It's quite a nice shot, isn't it?
A bit of a
Rude
thing.
not to. Come on, if there's ever a time I needed a 5 or a 6, 5 or a 6. Get the 5.
Cool.
It's still only HE though.
2,
So
6.
I don't lose the -1 for long range, do I? Because it's HE, so that's good.
Yeah.
So +2,
6.
you're back. Oh, so I need a 6. Nope. So it's just D2 pins,
2 pins.
1 pin.
1 pin.
Okay, Grizzly is going to move out there because you've got a tank that can still go, and he's just going to advance 6 inches up this way and shoot at your mortar.
Yeah, it's point blank.
Right, so 2 shots, I've moved, so that's going to be 5s, point blank 3. 1 hit, so that's a pin at least. Can I kill someone? I do, but you do get a cover save. Because
5 or 6.
there was a fence in the way. Nope. Okay, sniper team from this window is going to shoot at your Fallschirmjager. Hits. Can I kill someone? I do. There's one pin, one dead.
No, leave him. Pin.
Okay, it's British again. I'm just going to rotate this tank and I'm going to do an advance. There you go, so I've done 2 pivots. I've advanced and pivoted round. So I'm going to fire at your... Ooh. Oh, it's only a small template, isn't it? Anyway, I need a 3 to hit. Okay, so needing a 3 to hit the mortar. I get the 3.
That was going to go down.
Okay, well you can go down.
Because it's HE in it.
Yeah. So how many guys are left on there? 2?
2.
So it's just 1. So I need anything but 1. Yeah, so that's 1 dead.
1 dead. And pins.
Yeah, D2 pins, 2.
3 pins and down to 1 bloke.
So he needs to take a test.
Oh,
You do have an officer there. Perhaps I should have
do.
killed him first.
Yeah. Oh.
So normally an 8, down to a 5, back up to 7. Hold on, just do it. Okay, next up, Jono's going to advance, and I'm going to hopefully get shot at Grey Wolf. Okay, so Jono's just made it to there, 6 inches, and now I'm going to shoot at Grey Wolf. I presume you'd want to go down, do you, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'm going to go down.
Yeah, because you've got the cover, so it's going to help you with that, isn't it? So 3 shots, needed 5s. I needed 5s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Can I kill on a 3? I'd kill twice, but you do get 2 cover saves.
Do I get soft on the hedge?
Yes, you do.
So that'll be a 3 then, won't it?
So 2 dice, 3 up. And you save it, just
Hanging on.
Okay, next up, Miller's going to just jump the wall and open fire on Grey Wolf.
You're going to come through there.
So you're going to activate your ambush?
I am. I think they're out.
Yeah,
Just.
SMG fires, and I hear a rat-a-tat-tat, but... Okay, 8 shots from the LMG and the rifles, needing 5s because I've moved. Nothing. Oh, 1. Oh, that's at least a pin. So it's a 3 up to kill him. I do. This is where you need to save from being down.
Oh. So there's no soft cover there, is there? It's literally just the... because it's coming this side, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
It's be a 5 and 6 then for the down one.
Yep. And you get it. He's getting pinged. But...
He should be lucky, Ralph.
Yeah, they all should be lucky, Ralph.
The 8 shots on 4s.
Yep.
Get cover save though.
So 1.
So 1. So 3. They're not down, are they?
Yep.
They are down.
Yep.
So that would hardly hit 72 then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
It was only 2, that was only 1 bloke.
Well, no, you can only do 1, can't you? So 1 template would be 2 guys. Because I'm down is 1. So you can only hit 1 marked guy. Okay, so... so you can only have 1 template. That's 1 guy.
Yeah,
I
no,
went
that's what I
down.
mean.
So I get a hard cover save.
4, 5 or 6.
And I'm down.
So 3s.
Well, it's normally, yeah, 4, 5, 6.
And you get the extra 2
2,
down.
isn't it?
Yeah.
2 up with 1 guy.
2 up, sorry, 2 up.
And I say,
Didn't need it.
how many pins did you say?
D2 pins, isn't it? 1 pin.
Okay, next up is wheelie. What else have you got after that?
I've only got 1 dice, which is the tank over there.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do wheelie. He's going to do a run order, I think. There we go, we just got there. And then next up is your tank down here.
Now, do I
Do you go for the points?
around here?
Or do you go for stopping the points?
Because that'll only be 1 dice.
Oh, you need to pass your test first.
I do.
But here's the commander, isn't
Come on, so just on the basic, isn't it?
it? No, because the tanks only get +1, don't they?
Oh, plus
so it's
1.
normally a 9,
So
down
9,
to a
8.
7, up to an 8.
Yeah, it's 5.
Okay. I thought that might have been a 6 then. I was like, oh, that's just what I needed.
No. So, pivot. 6. Pivot. 6 takes it. And a step there.
Nice.
Do I use the machine gun?
Okay, so movement 5, pin 6, point blank 4, and you're going for the machine gun on Grizzly. 4 shots, needing, so that's 3 hits, isn't it?
3 hits. Killing
Just
on
regular,
4s.
killing on 4s.
1
dead, 1 pin, could be
Bit of
enough.
an
Grizzly. So it's normally a 9,
No pressure. He gets his
down
own.
to an 8, back up to a 10. 10. Just
I
past
thought that was
6.
11 then. I was like,
Okay, last one. The officer's just going to run up here. Yeah, just to there. Okay, turn 6. The dice are in the bag. Who's going to get the first one?
ah.
It's me. What are the chances, eh? Crikey.
The one time it happens to you is the most crucial time.
Right, Grizzly. He is going to do an advance order, maybe? Yeah.
And he needs to. He needs to be up against the fence.
Okay, he does have a pin, but he passes it. He's just going to go here to try and stay alive and get some cover. So, movement 5, point blank 3. One shot. Got to roll it in. 4. So that's a pin at least. Can I kill someone on a 3? No, it's just a pin. That's typical, isn't it? Again, we just forgot the barrage, so hopefully it will come in. 4, 5 or 6. 6, it comes in. So D6 plus 6, 10 inch. Okay, so it's only those. So let's go for your heavy thingy-majigamy. What are the chances?
And
the water, can I get another 6? No, 5. So let's do the pins on that.
3 pins.
So 2 pins.
2 pins.
Might
And
be
he's
enough
got a
of
heavy
each.
howitzer.
So that'll be all of them, wouldn't it?
I'm going to go down to halve the hits.
Okay.
But then I can't shoot at you, which is...
So it's just going to be 2, isn't it?
So it'll be 2. Anything but a 1 then, really, isn't it?
And I get a 1 and a 4. So a heavy howitzer, how many pins is that?
4, isn't it? I think it's 4.
It's going to be 1 pin anyway, I'll roll a 1.
So 9, 8, 7.
So trying to clear that so you can get another shot. Fubar.
Down.
Rolled a 9. Okay, I'm going to activate Red Bull. And he's going to come to the rescue. Come on, Red Bull. Okay, so Red Bull's just finished there. The machine gun's going to go into the inexperienced there, and the main gun's going to go up into your Fallschirmjager. So I've moved.
5. 5 for the...
So 5 for the main gun, which is green, and 3s for the machine guns. So they missed, but again, the main gun missed. So I get 4 hits. Just needed 3s.
2 3s.
2 dead.
2 dead. No cover. That's it. Gone.
Yes, then that's a dice out of the bag, and you've
Dice
got
out
1
the
guy
bag.
on it. So there we go. Suddenly, it's all looking a bit
Yeah.
precarious.
It's slipped away, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so Strips
He's the
is,
command tank, so
yeah, so he does have to pass the test. Should be right, so it's going to be a 9, isn't it? Because it's
Famous last words.
down 1, up 1.
So 9.
Ooh.
Third Fubar.
Roll a die. Oh, I take control. I'm going to fire at your tank. So you don't do your snap 2, do you?
No.
So let's have a workout. So it is point blank, isn't it? But he does have a
Can't
pin.
fire over your own men, though, can you?
Okay, so because it's friendly, we just check the 1 inch gap. I can get the front sort of half of this tank. Anyway, so it's normally a 4, point blank 2, pin 3. Needing 1 hit. Can your tanks do more damage to yourself? So needing a 3. Oh, and I get it. And what is it?
Side armour, so 8 is 7.
And you've got
got
plus
plus
2
2.
armour piercing. So I need a
Plus 2
5
pen.
to glance, 6 to pen. I get 5 to glance, so superficial.
That's superficial.
And I get a 3. So we go after that, a turret jam and 2 pins. Might be enough to save me. It's you. Oh, he's just got past that test. You still have your tank nearby, so that's only effectively 1 pin, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to try and activate that.
Yeah, so 9, down to an 8,
8.
7. Yeah, so it's going to be an 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it? So it's a pin off.
Pin off.
Yeah, don't blame you. It's going to shoot at Grizzly.
So that will be...
So it's normally a 4. I believe you're point blank. Yeah, you're point blank.
2,
So that's a
3.
2, up to a 3. Yeah. 2 hits.
Oh, 2 6s. The only time I
However-
do a free ball when I don't.
However, you can only hit him once, can't you? So it's 1.
Because they're out of cage.
Yeah. Well, no. So he's normally a 4 down to a 3. You get it. So 1 dead. Can I save on that soft cover
Soft
save?
cover.
5 or a 6? No,
No.
he's gone. Grizzly's out of it. Okay. let's see what we're going to do next. Okay, I'm just going to advance this tank to here, and I'm going to fire at your Fallschirmjager. In fact, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to fire at your Fallschirmjager, because that's just going to be a 4 then, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to get a 6. So it's a 2-inch template, but I think that's only going to get 2 of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
1. So 1 dead, and then it's D2 pins, isn't it? 1 pin, 1 dead.
Pin, 1 dead.
Go for some points here.
2,
8 shots
4, 6, 8.
into the inexperienced. Just needed 4s. So that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
There's 2 guys left, so that's going to be 2 of them.
2 of them.
I suppose I should have gone down, but anyway.
Can we go down?
Yes.
It's going to be a morale check anyway.
Yeah, but they can't do anything, so.
So 1 dead.
2 pins.
2 pins.
I do get cover save, don't I?
Oh yeah, hard cover.
And they're down. So it's just 2 pins. Okay, first up, Jono is just going to move up to here against the fence, or against the hedge. It's going to be 3 rifle shots, normally a 5 because I've moved down to.
Can't go down because it's.
Well, it's going to be 3s, isn't it? So I get 2 hits.
3 to kill.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's fine.
Twice.
I think I've only got him.
There we go. So we are calling the game there on the end of turn 6. I think we'll have a super quick debrief because Mark needs to go. But there we go. It's going to be a British victory.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so there we go. We thought it was going to be bloody right from the get-go, didn't we? And it wasn't. But then suddenly
warm up, didn't it?
when we got into it, it was quite telling.
Quite telling.
Yeah. So I think the weight of numbers did it for me.
The khaki tsunami.
Yes.
Washed over on turn 6. Grey Wolf, hang on.
I think it kind of switched halfway through, didn't it? So it started off where I thought, crikey. I said to you at the beginning, didn't I? How am I going to, yours looks really tough. But.
Not tough enough.
No, we said just focus on the target, focus on the target.
Well, I was hoping you were getting distracted over here. I was letting you.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I know. And I was thinking if I can get through there, I just needed
to decoy you over there. Let you.
It nearly worked, because look. Well, this last turn I'd have to run to get there, but.
And just stuck with Fallschirmjager, we're going to run on it at the end, but then they.
But your Loosh, I like those. They're nippy little things, aren't they?
They can't kill tanks.
No.
They can get around the back.
But then all my tanks had HE. I didn't have any anti-tank. Yeah, I didn't have any anti-tank. So.
I mean, how many rear shots?
I keep rolling 1s. That's the problem. I do. These things are scary. The quad flak felling is as well, but I'm not sure why you put it over there.
Well, I was trying to. It kind of worked. I was trying to get you to. Focus your efforts on the flanks and leave.
But it did come down to the last turn. If you think about it, if you're Loosh here,
if I'd had a bit more infantry,
if he hadn't have foobarred, so I mean you've foobarred 3 times, you've lost a whole squad.
Well, if that squad had been on,
you've knocked. Yeah, and then this one here,
stubborn Fallschirmjager veterans.
So, 3 foobars in a game,
and
then this one here, you think because that would have killed, and then this one would have moved up and killed. So you actually. That could have been enough to...
An inexperienced mortar and an inexperienced officer to hold the day, which inevitably,
Yeah. So we've been talking off camera about man of the match, haven't we? Yeah. We think we're kind of ummed because some people did different ones, but surviving the battle and probably the person that had the most effect was Jono. We think the British artillery barrage swung the game for me big time. The first barrage over here put loads of pins on you and effectively took your veterans out, didn't they?
It did.
And then the second one over here was enough to make you go down and get some pins on. So Jono, you are man of the match.
Man of the match.
But I hope you enjoyed it, Mark.
It was a good game.
It was a tough game.
Still yet to get that win.
We'll get there.
The elusive win.
Hopefully you enjoyed it at home. But if you did, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. Hopefully we didn't get any rules wrong, but if we did, it's really hard to concentrate on the game and do videoing and get all the rules right. But we had fun. Hopefully you did. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and we'll see you all again soon.